Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Sheen, your host. This is Money Matters. In this channel, we talk about money, finance, how to grow your money, how to invest your money, how to make money work hard for you. Guys, consider subscribing if you haven't yet already. Give me a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. Check out my links in the description below for free stocks with Webull. Get free money with Cash App if you don't have those products yet. Check out my links in the description below. Sign up. You get free money, free stocks. It helps out the channel, and I really appreciate it. Guys, I have a new stock that I'm currently building my position. I've been buying this in the past couple of days, and I plan to continue to buy this into the next few days or into the next couple of weeks. If you want to skip to the end of the video and just see the position, you can just skip to the end, but wait till the end and I will show you the position. I'll show you my portfolio as I always do with my stocks. I'm just not jabbering about a stock. I'm actually buying the stock and I'm actually showing you my position, very transparent with my channel and with my portfolio as always, guys. So stay tuned to the end. You'll see my position, how much I paid for it, and what I plan to do and how much I'm willing to spend in this position. So that'll be at the end of the video. So what is this position? What is this stock? It is really an under the radar stock. I don't think many people have been talking about this stock, but here it is. Yatra, Y-T-R-A is the ticker symbol. It's trading at $1.81 right now. Market cap of $108 million. So this is, literally a penny stock. So what does Yatra do? Well, they are basically like the PRICELINE. Think about PRICELINE of United States, but they are the PRICELINE of India. They do a lot of basically the same thing: hotel travel, leisurely activities, air travel, bookings, things like that. That they do that for over there in India, and they do trade in the United States. They've IPO'd in, I believe, 2016, and after the IPO, their stock price went up to about, I think, $11-12 before it started gradually coming down. So I'm going to give you the history about Yatra and what has been going on and why I think this could be a potential at least 3x in the next 12 months is what I'm thinking. So here's the history. So back in July, this is July of 2019, a company called Ebix. It is I believe a Georgia-based company in Atlanta. They were planning to acquire Yatra. And they were acquiring them at an enterprise value of $337 million. So keep that in mind. $337 million is what they were valued in 2019 before this whole illness situation. So late Friday, so this was earlier in 2020, Ebix said that it had provided notice to terminate the deal. In its complaint, Yatra said it seeks to hold Ebix accountable for breaches of its representation, warranties, and covenants in the merger agreement and an ancillary extension agreement, and seeks substantial damages, as said in a statement. So what does that mean? So basically, in 2019, there was an agreement between Yatra and Ebix that they were going to buy them out for, what did I say, $337 million. So keep that in mind. It is trading for $108 million right now is the market cap. So after this whole illness situation happened, the deal got canceled, but Yatra is looking to seek damages, basically suing Ebix for the full amount of this transaction. So we'll see how that turns out. If you are not interested in a company that is currently in a lawsuit, this might not be one for you. But for me, I think it is a good opportunity because I think they do have a legitimate case about this lawsuit. I think it was agreed upon, and then basically Ebix did pull out. And so they're being sued for this transaction. So fast forward to current times. So this is September 2020. This was the last 3 months ending in September 2020. The domestic aviation in the Indian market continues in its path to recovery, with October 2020 passenger traffic up 33% from September 2020 levels. 42% from October 2019 levels. This recovery in domestic travel led to a sequential quarterly growth of 60% in our adjusted revenue to $337 million, which is 5.1 million USD. So basically the story is, we are pretty much at the tail end of this illness situation. Vaccines are basically starting to be administered in my state, in Texas. We are getting them as soon as tomorrow, I believe, is what I'm hearing. They're starting to administer to frontline and to critical patients, elderly patients and frontline workers as early as tomorrow. And so this is the start of this transition. And in my opinion, one of the markets that's going to recover pretty quickly is the travel and tourism market. because I think the past 12 months people have been locked up, cooped up, and everyone just wants to get out and just live life again. So I think travel and tourism is going to come back really quick. And from what I have researched and what I have understand is that in India it's coming back much faster than it is in the United States. All right, so also in their last quarter they were able to reduce their adjusted EBITDA and sequential loss from 4.1 million in June of 2020 down to 1.7 million in September of 2020. So that is very impressive to be able to control their loss down to only 1.7 million in 2020. All right, so here are some financial and operational highlights down at the bottom. So the revenue was 3.6 million USD. But there's no way to sugarcoat this. Look at this 75% year-over-year decrease in adjusted revenue, 75% year-over-year decrease in adjusted revenue from air ticketing, 72% year-over-year decrease in hotels and packages, 115 percent decline in year-over-year in adjusted EBITDA loss. So like I said, there's no way to sugarcoat it. We all know the industry that was devastated basically was travel and tourism. There was no exception to the Indian market and for Yatra. But my thesis is that they are going to come back strong, and they're already coming back strong in this quarter, in this previous quarter. And I think this is a great time to get in before others get a whiff of this, and big money starts flowing into this. So I think this is a fantastic time to get in before anybody really realizes what's happening. And I'll also show you more information in a few minutes why I think Yatra is a good buy. I think they were able to survive this disastrous year, and the fact that they just survived proves to me that they're able to come back strong. But one very interesting thing that I want to point out is this to me proves that they are a very strong managed company. Look at their cash and cash equivalents. It went from 1.3 billion in March of 2020 up to 1.9 billion in September of 2030. So throughout this whole crisis, throughout their whole downturn, through the illness, basically the whole time of the illness, starting from March until September, they actually have more cash. So they were able to really cut spending, make very wise decisions, and preserve their cash levels. So, to me, that is a sign of a very, very strong management company, and they know what they're doing, and they're in survival mode. And the fact that they just did survive this, this is a very small market cap company, only 108 million market cap right now, and they were valued at about 300 million market cap. So, very, very small company. For them to still survive this, speaks volumes in my opinion. All right, so let's wrap this up. Here we go. Yatra again trading for $1.81, market cap again $108 million. So this is the long-term graph of Yatra, YTRA. And so my price target is about this $7 range. So why is that? Well, because the $7 range is what Yatra was valued at in 2019 when they're about to be bought out. So, that's what they were valued at, and that's what they are worth, in my opinion, and that's what EBIX thought they were worth. And so there's no reason why I do not think that they could get up to this $300 million market cap. And with that market cap, they should be trading about $7 a share. And from its current prices, roughly $2, $1.80 right now, roughly $2, that is about a 3x, more than 3x gain. So, how long is this going to take to play out? I don't know. It could take 6 months. It could take 12 months. It could take longer. But I think we will get to a valuation of up to $7 per share. Probably, I would say in 12 months is my expectation. So if I could triple my money in 12 months, I think that's a very good buy. The company has cash. The company is preserving cash, and they were able to make it through this downturn, through this whole illness situation. And so I think travel is going to come up fast in India and throughout the world. But I think Indian market is going to come back faster than the US market. So here's an article in October 2020, tourism going to be the next growth driver for India. The tourism sector is going to be the next growth driver for India, but to achieve that, it needs to survive the impact of the illness pandemic and revive the Federation of Associations in Indian Tourism and Hospitality. Indian tourism is estimated to contribute 9 to 10% to India's gross domestic product. The country moves towards the stated goal of becoming a $5 trillion economy. Our vision is to have a tourism economic footprint of 500 billion USD. So there you go. That's basically my thesis to wrap it up. But one more final thing, I have a comparable for you. So there is another company in this exact same space, and they are called Make My Trip. ticker symbol's MMYT, and they're trading on the NASDAQ. They basically do the same thing. You know, think about PRICELINE, you know, this is the exact same thing. Travel, tourism, booking, hotels, that's what they do. So this company is valued at a market cap of $2.6 billion. They're trading at $26 a share right now. But take a look at this. Their price to sales on Make My Trip is 9.88, roughly a 10 price to sales. How about Yatra? Look at this. How cheap does this get? 1.84, under 2 for price to sales for Yatra, comparing to roughly 10 for Make My Trip. Now, Make My Trip is definitely a much bigger company, has more market share, but there's a very big price discrepancy between the two companies, and I think Yatra is being overlooked. I think they have a strong market. I think they have a lot of growth in them. So if I had to choose between the two of them, I'll definitely choose Yatra because, like I said, they were valued at roughly $300 million. They're trading for about $100 million now. So I think they have a lot of growth in them, and that's what I think. Guys, do your own due diligence. I presented you a lot of information. If you are interested in this company, look into the information, dig more information to make yourself feel comfortable about investing in this company. As far as me, I have been putting my money into this position. Here is my portfolio. I have currently 666 shares for $1.79 per share. And right now I have just about $1,200 in this. And I'm currently up 1.12% on this. I'm willing to put up to $2,000 in this position. So I'm trying to fill out this position and put $2,000. And if this 3X's like I think it will, that could be about $6,000. So guys, that's my position. That is my my whole thesis about Yatra, ticker symbol YTRA. Hope you guys found some value in this video, something to look into or something to just put on your watch list to see what happens. If this 3X's like I think it will be, feel free to come back and leave a comment. I really appreciate you guys' comments. Thank you for watching my video. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't yet already. Subscribe if you haven't yet already. Catch you in the next one. Have a fantastic week next week. We'll see what Tesla does. It's going to be very exciting for Tesla next week. They're going to be in the S&P 500 by Friday. All the funds need to buy the Tesla stocks. So we'll see what happens come Friday and Monday morning. Should be very exciting. Have a nice one. Peace.